You
Thank you. That's our intern.
best intern I've ever seen.
Susan.
It's fantastic.
Thank you, Susan.
Can I get a check? Can you hear me now? Hold on, we gotta start monitoring. Okay. Check. Now, here's a little story I got to tell. I wish we could sing.
Love the Beastie Boys.
Yes. Oh, hey, that is going to get us next topic. All right, in 3, 2, 1. All right, welcome to On the Reel with Darren and George. Just fired it up again, getting settled down, and then something George and I wanted to get into, because I sorry I got tongue twisted there. Wanted to get into is the top 5 rappers of our time. You know, mine's obviously going to be different than his, and I would expect that. You know, I don't like everybody that say, oh, well, you know, Sugar Hill Gang, they're the first to do it. Yeah, but...
It's not really our era. They're good.
They're good, you know, and Run DMC's great.
Yeah.
But anyways, I guess my top 5 would probably be Pac.
Yeah.
Number 5.
Yeah, he'd be up there for me too.
You know, loved. He did lots of stuff. You know, he did stuff with Digital Underground. That was like the first hip hop gig he got.
Best rapper ever, Vanilla Ice.
That movie was horrible, dude. What was that movie called?
I was just testing how white you really are.
Yeah. Love that movie. That ninja is sweet. But anyways, okay, so it'd be
Pac's number 1 for you?
Top Pac, 5.
But
5.
he's number 1? Or like he's
We're
just...
going 5 to 1.
Oh, okay.
Like the space shuttle countdown, 5 to 1.
Gotcha.
What about you?
You know, number 5 would be... I think Eric B. and Rakim.
Yes.
Yeah,
They were a great band, man.
They were ahead of their time. Like their stuff, if you
Yeah,
ever listen
you're
to
right.
it now, it's like, man, I don't know, they're just,
And, well, being you grew up where I did, when down here, the only time we were exposed to that was Yo MTV Raps. We didn't, you know, that's the only time we would see anything when it came to good rap like that.
Right.
You know, and then it wasn't until, you know, the Beastie Boys came out in '85, and, you know, Run DMC, obviously, and then I'm not a big fan of them, but Public Enemy, man.
Yeah.
I do like them, and I would put them in the top 5.
Yeah. I don't know if I can do a top 5. Like I need to do top
I mean,
10. I don't know, there's just too many good. But yeah.
You want to talk about political rappers like Rage Against the Machine? That was them, man.
Right.
You know, Public Enemy, they were rapping about against the government and what was wrong with this world and stuff. So it was real different.
He had a good voice too, a good rapping voice, Chuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you got that, and you get hype, man. You get a group. So
Yeah.
So I'd say Public Enemy 4. That's getting really hard. 3 Run DMC.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They sort of changed the model, if you will. You know, bringing in, you know, breakdancing and hip hop, and they had some great songs, but and they were pioneers to their own right.
I love that song they did with Aerosmith.
Walk This Way.
Yeah.
Walk This Way. That's a
Pretty
big
dope.
Anyways, number 2 is probably going to shock you, but I really liked Big Daddy Kane. In the 86, 87, you saw his videos were everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you doing like top 5 like old school rap artists?
Just
Or
whoever, just yours.
All
Just
right.
yours, yeah, you know. And then obviously, you know, my number 1 is the Beastie Boys. I think they were just unbelievable. You know, they played their own instruments. They were in a punk rock band before they started rap.
They were Jewish.
They were
I
all
didn't even realize
Jewish,
that.
yeah.
Like, I love the Beastie Boys. So you and Sturgy, I know y'all are gonna kill me. They're not my top. Not number 1 to me. They are dope. I love the fucking. They're probably like 3 on my list, but I've got to give props to. God, fuck, it was so bad. Eminem. Like when he was angry, his shit was dope. Like the way he flows.
Yeah, and I
Like,
love him and stuff.
I mean, I think he's just good. I liked him. So as a white rapper, but
he's done great things, and I do like him too. And I guess for his style, he was one of the first.
yeah,
You know, so I agree with that.
yeah. I loved his angry shit. Talk shit. It's good stuff. But
So he'd be your 5.
he'd be my number shit. My number shit.
Number shit. How about 1?
Yeah. Sure.
You remember George? Anytime he starts thinking, he kind of spaces out a little bit.
I'm trying to think that nothing happens. No, Larry Cheese.
All right, let's make it easy. Let's go down to your bottom 2. Your bottom 2 favorite all-time R&B or rap artists.
Man, I just like music too much. It's hard for me to do, man. Easy E, probably. How do you fucking, all of them, really, the whole NWA, really. Ice Cube. I don't know that I can do a top 5. They're all.
I think you would have to include Eazy-E to the NWA because as a solo artist.
Even at solo? No?
No.
Shit, man. Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Oh yeah.
Come on, bro. Yeah. Fuck, how do you pick a top 5? I can't do it.
That's it. We love music here. We love rap, metal, rock, 80s country.
80s country.
Not really, not really 90s rock. And shit, 90s rock. All you gotta do is like, oh yeah, I'll be still in your shit by the road now. You can sing.
Lord help us, he's singing.
You can sing like that. You can be a 90s rock star. And I'm feeling. No, I'm just bullshit.
Is this a karaoke show?
No.
Nobody told me.
Oh man! I just happened to look down on my pad. I've got maybe my grocery list.
Your tampon?
Shut up,
Your
dude.
what?
The grocery list.
Oh, your
There's
girlfriend.
Twinkies and Ding Dongs.
Yeah, whatever.
Shouldn't it be the other way around? Because the Twinkies are like a wanger, and the Ding Dongs around.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
You think they did that on purpose?
Maybe.
I know it's stupid. You need to change it. Let's see here. What do we got on our shits notes here? Funny thing, we were talking about the standstill earlier. And it just so happens to coincide on something I wrote on my notes. If y'all haven't figured out, this show has a lot of dick and fart jokes.
And we constantly talk about shitting.
It's true.
Yeah.
So,
Beavis and Butthead were our role models growing up, right? So what do you expect?
but anyways, okay. So, why does it always seem when you got a shit like that and you're like 30 miles from shitter? And you got the legs crossed, the butt cheeks are puckered up, man, and you just know you ain't gonna make it at any time.
Clenching like a motherfucker.
Anytime could be explosion.
Clenching like a virgin in prison, boy. You like.
But then you finally get there, and most of the time you just make it in time. Right? You just barely make it.
Completely paint the back of the toilet.
It happens.
No, shit,
Oh, I got a funny story to tell you. Again, imagine it's about shits. We went camping one time. A friend of ours.
Did you wake up with a sore asshole and a condom in your ass?
No.
No. Want to go camping? No. How'd that joke go? How's that joke go? Anyway, go ahead.
Anyways, so we went camping.
All right.
We got really hammered that night. Okay. Well, and I had done passed out. I had, so we're getting ready to go. She pops her trunk, and there's some shitty drawers in the back of the trunk.
What?
Shitty sharded drawers in the back of her trunk. True story.
What?
Well, and I didn't realize it until they popped the trunk, and then I realized I ain't got no drawers on. That apparently I put the shitty drawers in the trunk. And she knows who she is. She's a good friend of mine. Yeah. Yeah, true story. I had no idea. I felt so bad.
Should I not? I shouldn't tell the story about the shitty draw story in the apartment. No.
Hey, it's shitty drawer hour. Go ahead, buddy. Oh, that one.
Yeah. I'm not.
Yeah. Do it,
No.
It's got a cute tune to it.
You do it. You tell it your way.
Do you think she knows about that?
How not? How you? Yes.
No.
I guarantee she was like, no, fuck it. As soon as she told me to go back there, she was like, so you know she did. I would have.
I'm just thrown away.
She's like, no, you didn't, bitch. You told me to come to your bathroom and you soaking some shitty draw shit stains right up down. Now I told the story. I won't say your name, but you and I both know I saw shitty draws
In the sink.
soaking in the sink. It's cool. I've had to do it before too. I ain't judging you.
And then he had to holler for me to come look.
You didn't know that part.
Shout it!
Hey,
Dad, you gotta come see this, man. You gotta come see this.
Hey, if it's any consolation. Never mind. No consolation. Anyway.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, I'm coughing into the mic.
Woo. That's the kind of quality, compelling radio you get on the rail. Oh, all right.
We should call this, well, no, it's already a show. So we should call this Jackass Radio. That's what we are.
Oh, that's good stuff, man. So did you see last week we had a bill passed that you can carry brass knuckles?
Yes, I like that.
What kind of shit is that, dude?
I'm thinking, you're still just, brass knuckles to a gunfight kind of sounds stupid to me because in Texas, everybody carrying a gun. What the fuck you gonna do with some brass knuckles?
Even still, we paid this money for that to go to legislation. You can carry brass knuckles, but I can't carry some weed. You know?
That's coming. With all the Californians moving here, I believe that legalizing marijuana will be legal soon. Yeah, I know. No offense, California, but fuck off. No.
Stay
Go out. Back. Fucking California.
Just stay away.
No, it's cool. You know what? I like, new people or new stuff, but just don't, it's cliche like everybody says, don't California.
Spell cliche.
Don't.
Never mind, you read all my stuff.
C-L-E Cliche. That was cliche. That was actually the name of a chick I dated in high school.
Donkey shade?
That was his black girl name, Touche.
You're a fucking liar.
No, really.
Can you say edit?
Whatever you gotta do, bro. But you know what, man? Everybody loves me and I love them. Take none of this shit I say serious.
If they do, then they don't know you.
You don't need to be looking at my show because it's just all jokes. We got jokes.
Some may or may not be true.
I ain't never lie.
But yeah, I'll never lie about anything that's true about me. Promise you that. Let's see, George has kicked me in the head, thrown me down.
When did I kick you in the head? When you were so
Oh yeah, into
never
the
kicked you in
tub.
the head,
You kicked
bro.
me in the head in the toilet.
No, I pushed you or something. You were I don't remember what I
No,
did.
you
hit
had
your
me
head.
trying to wake me up. You were getting me the heel to face.
Remember putting you in that ice bath because you had alcohol poisoning or whatever the fuck.
That's just hot. It's just hot. It's okay.
Remember the puke?
Oh, the everlasting puke.
The shrine.
Okay, let me prove this story. It was New Year's Eve, sophomore year. We were hanging out at my house. George partook in a couple of drinking games. I think that was the Miller Genuine Draft.
Where did the color come from then, if that's what I was drinking?
That was a urine tested, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So he goes out and you know, we lived in some apartments and there was a little patch of grass. So he throws up for like 2 days. A year later, we're passing that same patch of grass. Not one green grass remained.
Is it it eventually turn pink? Red, pink?
It was like a mauve color.
Yeah.
Mauve color.
Shrine.
It was that was the same night you got stuck in between my waterbed mattress. Couldn't get out. Oh my god!
That's the same waterbed you were laying in when I flicked the booger at you.
I don't recall that, dude. See, these guys want to get all mad and pissed off. You got 4 people staying at your house,
You were a horrible host.
dude.
You were a horrible host.
I'm
Horrible.
sorry, I didn't have a dozen linens laying around.
I should have. You know what? The second time's really on us because we already knew you were using the fucking blanket, so we should have brought a sleeping bag or something.
Exactly. Bring something.
Fucking poor me and Mike Rosenfeld over there using couch pillows and fucking towels.
Did you have a neck cramp?
Yes,
Did not.
yes.
No, in true story, I was. Yeah, they didn't get shit to cover up with. But one day I was laying there and I started hearing things hit my mirror.
It was a loud thump. It was a
It
big
was-
one, dude.
it was
I
a
made.
thump.
I was pissed. I was
And-
aggravated. I was mad. He was like, I'm gonna roll up the biggest fucking booger ball I could roll
Before
up.
I know it, it
I'm
was
gonna hit him with it.
nuclear booger war in my
Yeah, it was
room.
one fucking booger. It was all I had in one ball. I wanted to make a statement.
Total devastation.
That's just it. It's the fucking wall. And I can't believe you knew what it was.
Called it, didn't I?
Yep.
Called it. Straight called it. You fucking boogers! Yeah, motherfucker, give me some.
You remember that time I farted and you tricked me? I must have been high or something. But you're like, you had pepperoni pizza for that. And I was like, motherfucker, how did you do that? I really believed. I was
got
like,
the gift.
Yeah. And you're like, bitch, you already told me what you had. Like, man, you're like the fart whisperer.
I think I drove that on for like 2 or 3 hours.
I don't think you did that long.
Yeah, it was that long.
No,
Yeah.
maybe. Whatever.
Yeah, dude, pepperoni.
Pepperoni
Always
pizza.
pepperoni pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So we're about that age. You had the colon check.
No. Look at Sue looks at me like, who's been in your ass?
Oh, it's gonna happen. Knuckle deep, baby.
Listen, I'm gonna find a female doctor with very small hands. That's why I actually left the doctor I was with. It was this tall white dude. He had these big long fingers, you know. And so somebody was telling me that like he's gonna have to check your asshole, and I was like, so the next time I went for a well visit, I looked at his hands. I was like, no, you ain't, bro. No, with them fingers.
I'm actually moving. I can see a new doctor.
I'd be like dinner and drinks first. If I'm gonna lose my asshole virginity to you, it's gonna be a Red Lobster too. And I know Taco Bueno.
It's penetration. I want some crab cakes.
I'll just YouTube how to do it. I'll check my own asshole out. cut that out.
Which part?
That's Carmen Gloria Seaglow, aka Seaglow. My sister.
Oh, Lordy, Lordy.
My sister is going to
Hello, Carmen.
Gloria. We are shooting a show.
It's all.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's serious radio.
It's live. It's not live. If we don't like this part, we'll just edit you out. So
Well, surely you'll like it. I mean,
See?
add some beauty to the. Oh, baby.
That's right.
My sister.
I need a feeling. I forgot it. Can I have one?
The feeling? Yeah. One of those honey buns.
Jordan was eating this shit at 2 o'clock this morning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, you want one?
Those are Texas cinnamon rolls too. Those
He don't eat none of that
good
shit, Carmen. Just pick whatever you want. Sure.
Yes, dude.
I'll take it with me.
What does this say here?
I'm not taking it.
So check this out. I think I did tell you I drove by the gas pipe the other day,
Oh yeah, they had to lay away.
right? Put your shit on layaway today at the gas pipe.
Yeah.
I don't get that. I mean, those pipes are expensive, man.
Are they? It's been years. It's honestly been forever since I've been in one of them places.
I mean, I guess if you're gonna get one, you can put it on layaway, but how do you decipher whether you make your layaway payment or you buy your
Right.
weed?
So how much is a bong? Like, what do you?
Shit, I don't know. I ain't bought a bong in 20 years. What, 30?
I'm just trying to-
60?
I'm just.
Don't lock the door because I won't be able to get back in.
They got those fancy hookahs.
Fuck me up.
I got everything
Deer in
done.
headlights.
Lost my thought. No, but okay. So if a bong is like $1,000 nowadays, then yeah, I could see that. But like, what do they cost?
I don't know. Google it.
Google it. Don't Google on request.
What are they, I mean, but seriously, do you make your payment for your bong or do you buy weed that week?
True. Well,
To me, it's pointless. It's redundant.
yeah.
We'll just leave it as redundant.
Redundant.
I don't even know what that means.
I know.
Sounds good.
Tell.
Shut up. Just shut your face,
I tell you
man.
what, just Google the fucking word, then.
Oh my gosh.
Mr. Google man.
Google. Hibbly, hibbly, gibbly. Let's see here.
Oat, is that oatmeal? Oh, on the real.
You're on oatmeal.
Is that a new drug? Can you snort it?
Yeah. Oh, still can't get over the brass knuckles and can't carry weed and just. You can have a sword now, dude. You can actually carry a broadsword now.
Yeah, once again, like, everybody in Texas is carrying a fucking gun. So, I mean, you might be badass getting into with that sword. I don't think you're gonna stop the bullet. Not, I mean,
I don't know, man.
I got a 40 cal I'm betting on against your sword any day.
Why do they call them head shops?
That's a good question. Google it.
I ain't gonna lie.
What?
No, when I was younger, stupid. I think I was like 8 or 9. I didn't hear somebody say head shop, and I'm thinking
That should be where you
they're
go.
finna go get head.
Right, yeah,
you know,
that's where you go to
That's
get
where you
blow
go,
job.
yeah.
I was disappointed too. I was like, head shop, really?
Really?
Buy that for $1?
You know, everybody wants to. You know, they're getting you. You're a teenager. You can go to the head shop. Well, hell yeah, go to the head shop.
Yeah.
And you get there and you're like,
Bong.
could have got hot, huh? I just never understood head shops.
Yeah. Maybe somebody can.
Got some knowledge.
Leave us a message on our Facebook page or
Prank call us or
yeah.
come and intern for
Let
us.
us know where Head Shop came from, or I can get Dee to Google it.
What do you mean, me Google it?
He's a Google guy. Googly boogly.
Jingleheimer Schmidt. I don't know how that song goes.
No, what is that?
I don't know. What is in here? What else did I write down? Oh, did I tell you about the man pad the other day? I think it's for the swamp ass, maybe.
I don't recall
Okay.
you telling me. I remember talking about swamp ass, but the man pad,
Yeah.
is it like a
Google it. It's a real thing. Like mantis or some shit.
You say mantees or man titties?
Either or, buddy.
So like it's tampon for your asshole, or what? What is it?
I think it's a pad.
And it's
Yeah, I don't think you're. I don't know why I would
not a tampon. I'm not familiar with the product, dude. I know there's a tampon, there's a pad, and there's a dish. A douche.
You said dish,
Douche.
douche.
A douche.
Oh, you said dish.
It's a dish.
Oh man, it's so compelling. You're gonna have like 2 listeners, but that's cool.
You said 2 listeners? Probably. That'd be me and you. 2 listeners, and somehow we're still gonna have 1,000 likes and views because we're gonna watch it over and over again.
Again, like. Hey, we're been recording 27 minutes.
Oh.
We may get enough footage to put on there. I don't know what they're gonna see, but
Right.
who knows? So, what do you think about this Zeke Elliott deal, dude? And that
Or
security guard.
Uh,
I think it's horseshit.
I don't like when you see a video, just all you see is what he did, but what led up to that. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to speculate, but what happened? Like, because
Well, my point is, if that was anybody else, a regular concert goer, they'd have been kicked out, no questions asked, period.
probably, like I said, he didn't. I mean, he was punking him. Obviously, he was like, he never raised a hand to him, but he did kind of. I mean, I don't know,
He
dude.
tripped, dude.
Huh?
It was a trip.
I don't think it's that big of a deal.
I don't either, and I think the security guard's pissed. But I guess when you're in that position, man, you gotta hold back, man.
Yeah. I mean, but they're human. He's human. He's
Yeah.
a football player. That doesn't make him like superhuman. He just happens to be more in the light. Like, I'm not gonna say. I mean, I've not disrespected security plenty of times, so I can't judge him. Like I've hit a bouncer. I hit a bouncer with a yeah.
Does not count. No, I know what you're
A
talking about.
bouncer at a titty bar. I knocked him
well,
out with a beer bottle. So
And I'm with you. When I was young, I did some stupid things,
Yeah.
very stupid things. But you would think that the organization would have these kids ready better though for those types. And I know that I think they do have to go to a some sort of seminar on how to act now that you're in the NFL and But you're still a grown ass man, and you put yourself in situations.
yeah.
But
Yeah. I mean, you got to be ready for that too. The publicity of it all. But
all the best to him. We obviously don't want him suspended for any reason. So all the best to him. And I don't know, man. They said Dak's coming along. Not quite sure how I feel about that.
yeah, we'll see. I mean, you got a receiver now. Got 2. I'm excited.
Reggie Cobb is going to be good, dude.
I'm excited.
Thank
So I think they're giving him the tools he needs to prove if he's the one or not.
Well, I mean, if the offense is different, I don't think that he can be the kind of quarterback Kellen Moore needs for that vertical offense. My opinion. Think he's a great dude. Wish him all the best. Not my cup of tea. And Garrett, I'm not even going to discuss.
Who? Clappy McClapster?
Thank you.
No.
Oh,
What's that?
yeah. Happy anniversary. Way to go, Teach! Got your ass kicked. Bring it on back. Yeah.
He's the epitome of the participation trophy. He's like,
If we're gonna lose, man, we're gonna lose right. Yeah.
yeah.
You want to hear my theory on this Witten deal? Oh no, I may have told it to you. So last season, I think he knew he wasn't going to play. I think he got hurt prior season. It's like, there's no way I can come back. I think he had every intention of coming back to the Cowboys this year.
You think?
Absolutely. And when Garrett gets fired, it's going to be he's going to go from tight end to head coach of the Dallas Cowboys.
I'd like to see Romo.
One day, he likes to play golf too
I
much.
know, but I'd like to see because he's.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a football
We didn't
genius.
know how bad the Cowboys sucked when he was a quarterback. Everybody blamed it on him because he was the
You're right.
quarterback. But without him, we would have sucked even fucking worse. That's my
Worse.
opinion. Like I'm no sports
Junkie.
specialist. No, I'm a sport. I love football, man. I love to watch it, but I'm no specialist analyst. This is not a sports show.
Just to give our opinion.
That's my opinion. There's somebody out there telling me, "You stupid fuck, you're talking about." That's just my opinion.
Meet me outside.
Aitman, I think Troy Aikman would be cool for the job too, like one of our old quarterbacks. To come
Yeah.
back. He was a good offensive lineman.
Anybody accurate that can get it to these long receivers would be great. But,
Romo would be my first choice though.
Yeah.
I think he'd be fucking awesome.
and then college is coming up. We know you're a damn OU fan, and I'm a Texas fan. We'll see how that fares
OU.
this year.
This year I will not be talking all that preliminary shit before.
Yeah.
Every time
So
I
you
do,
do?
I jinx the
You
fucking
do.
Sooners.
Yeah.
I do, and I eat shit.
And you're gonna lose.
I know, but
Lose.
but okay, we might have lost during the season.
That was our Super Bowl,
Who won-
baby. Don't
Who won the
talk about
championship, bitch?
Wasn't you? Was not you.
Wasn't you either.
You had to think about it for a minute. didn't you?
Not the national championship.
I'm just saying.
The division.
No, we ain't talking about that. We're talking
That's
about
what I'm talking about.
Division don't mean nothing. If you win the whole thing, you win the whole thing.
I don't care.
Division
We
don't
beat
matter.
y'all. That's all I care.
beat y'all.
All I care is we beat
You
you.
wait, it's coming up in October.
You know what sucks?
Y'all need to wait for that broadcast. We may broadcast that during the game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Talking
Oh
shit.
my god.
And we're not gonna have Brandon Weaver over because he's a UT fan too. So fuck you, Brandon. You cannot come over for that. Other than that, I love you, B. I'm just talking shit.
He does what he does.
Yeah. Just no more. You're the only UT fan. I'm gonna have you outnumbered. I'll have a bunch of OU people here.
That's the way I roll, baby.
You're the only fucking you and my son will be the only Longhorn fans
Hey,
in this fucking house.
That's all right. I can handle this. We got this.
Yeah.
Be no problem. All right. Well, there's another 30 minutes of On the Real with D&G. Hope you enjoyed it. You can hit us up on our Facebook page, message us, like us, all that.
YouTube.
YouTube us.
It'll
That'll be
stuff
up pretty
on
good.
there.
Yeah, we'll have that up here shortly. Yeah, things still going.
Y'all.
All right, man. So, well, until next episode, man, y'all keep it real.
Hope y'all enjoyed it. Bye.
That was a long one, dude. I want to hear it.
Let's do it on the speaker. I don't know if I want to wear them headphones in for a while.
They're suckers. You need new
they're starting-
headphones?
No. I've never liked headphones. I've always liked earbuds.
You can use your buds.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'll use earbuds then. Where's your speaker at? I don't remember. I put it up.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I did.
Nah, I don't want to be difficult. I'll wear the headphones. That's fine. I'll wear the headphones. Yeah, fuck it. I want to see some of the possible YouTube stuff too.
Stuff.